Nothing wrong with having a cold one while watching the action at Compaq Center, as long as you're of legal age.
Yeah, can I get a large Miller Lite?
We know this beer buyer is not 21.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
That's 3 years under the legal drinking age. Wearing a hidden camera, he helped us put workers at Compaq Center to the test. It didn't take long for him to buy a cold one.
What's the souvenir cup Budweiser? Which one? That one or the bigger one? Let me get one of them then. One of the Budweiser.
After he bought the beer, the teenager went to the men's room and flushed it down the toilet.
Bye-bye, Mr. Beer.
Then he tried his luck at another beverage stand.
Can I get a Bud Light? No, light. Yeah.
$4.75.
We can't show you the 18-year-old's face. He does undercover work for police agencies, but he doesn't look 21, according to an officer with the Texas Alcoholic Beverage Commission.
It didn't seem like you were trying to pick somebody that would fool them.
Can I get a large Miller Lite?
He was able to buy beer again and again, even though signs posted at the beverage stand say anyone who looks younger than 30 will be required to show an ID.
Well, this young man obviously didn't look anywhere near that old.
Can I get a bottle of Bud Light?
Bud Light, let me see.
I don't have it on me.
Gotta have it.
There were a few exceptions. A few times the teen was refused beer after he couldn't show an ID.
What would you recommend?
For who?
Me.
I gotta see your ID first.
ID on you?
No, I don't.
Thank you.
No, I don't have it with me.
While this man turned him down, the teen went back to the same stand 30 minutes later and bought a beer from a different clerk.
What do y'all got? Miller Lite? That'll work.
The clerk who turned him down saw the purchase, but the sale wasn't stopped.
Dude, that is bad. The dude that turned me down the first time whenever I went over there walked in and whispered in her ear, he's under 21, card him.
In all, he went to 11 clerks, and 7 of them sold him beer.
It's kind of sad that someone 18 can go in and just drink. I mean, I could have bought plenty more if I would have just stayed at one place.
If you went somewhere and you got 7 out of 11, would you consider that a high number to get?
It is pretty high. The normal state average, I think, is about 33%.
In our hidden camera investigation, almost 64% of the beer sellers we approached sold to our minor without asking for an ID. These two 15-year-olds say that's no surprise to them. They've bought beers at Compaq Center themselves.
I was about 14 years old. My friend was 17. And we just walked up to one of the vendors along the side during an Arrows game, bought 2 beers, paid for them, and walked away.
Now he's in alcohol treatment, as is this boy, who says he too was only 14 when he bought beers at Compaq Center.
We were at a hockey game, same thing. And we went up to one vendor and they didn't sell. They asked for ID, and then we went up to another vendor and they were like, fine, whatever.
While the Compaq Center is owned by the city, it is not operated by the city. Those in charge of day-to-day operations here say they were surprised at what our hidden camera investigation uncovered.
As general manager of the Compaq Center, that this situation is of great concern to me. And in no way do we ever condone the selling of alcoholic beverages to any minor or anyone under the age, anywhere, anytime.
All the clerks our team approached are employees of Aramark, the company that runs the concession stands. Aramark would not give us an on-camera interview. Instead, it sent us this statement. We work very hard to ensure that minors are not served beer. This is an important issue to us. We will look into the facts to make sure our policies, which prohibit service to minors, are carefully followed by all our employees.
It woke us up, so we are going to look at it and be very proactive to correct the situation.